Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm back with a video on the changing of angles on a kick shot. Now, let's say we are trying to kick at this red 3 ball right here. We're playing 9 ball, and our opponent has us trapped behind this 6, just like that. So, with the regular 6 like this, you may be able to just find a center ball point, hit center ball on your cue ball and kick it in. But there are ways you can manipulate the way this cue ball comes off of this rail. Now watch the difference. I'm not going to tell you what happens first, but I want you to watch the difference. I'm aiming at the same spot I did to just make that ball. Hit it harder. Same spot. I'm going to hit it softer, way softer. And you see how it goes long. So the softer you hit it, the longer the ball goes. And the faster you hit it, the shorter the ball goes. So that's something to always remember. That's also something that happens in bank shots. Now watch this. I'm going to aim at the same spot, hit at a medium pace. Remember, I made this ball shooting hard and center ball at this spot. Now look, it comes up about 1.5 diamonds short. Now I used draw on that. So when the ball is coming off of the rail, I'm going to show it this way. When the ball comes off of the rail, it's actually going to curve. It's curving backwards. That's what the draw does to it. Now I'm going to hit at the same speed. Remember, I made this ball with a fast speed aiming at this spot. Now I come up way long. That's because topspin, when the cue ball comes off this rail, it's going to curve forward a little bit. So this is something you can actually use to help you make some kick shots when you don't really have a shot at it. Like if your cue ball is like this. This is an old trick shot. Now if you hit the aim point, you're gonna miscue. You're gonna double hit. You can't avoid the double hit. But one way you can affect this, and I'm actually going to change the camera, I'm going to add a ball that's along the line that the cue ball needs to travel with center ball. I'm going to change the camera to put it over there so you can see the curve. But I'm going to hit this with bottom, and I want you to watch how the cue ball curves around that 9 ball. Now I'm going to put this ball back, take my cue ball back up here, same spot, except the 9 is going to be on the opposite side, like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit into the rail with topspin. So I can hit into the rail a little bit fuller, because if I hit this with center, where I'm supposed to make the ball, it goes straight along the line of that 9, and we're not going to be able to make it. But if I use a topspin and aim shorter into the rail, then make sure my cue goes above the cue ball to get out of its way, avoid the double hit, which will be a foul. My cue ball will come out starting high, and then the topspin was going to carry it into the 3. The only thing you need to watch out for is hitting that 3 ball 100% full in the face, because then your cue ball will follow it into the pocket. So make sure you aim to cut it either on either side and use enough topspin to get around that 9. Just make sure you don't hit the 9 and you should be okay. Something you may not know, and we're going to get rid of all the balls here. You may have just been using straight bottom or straight top when you try these kicks. No balls. Just we're going to see where we aim and where the ball ends up. So we're going to aim for this 3rd diamond right here with straight bottom. No side spin. And we come up here. Around here. Now we're putting the ball in the same spot, applying the same amount of chalk, same aiming point. And use inside, some reverse English, some low right. And you see we come up on the complete other side of the table. It's always going to come up short. Now you got to take the rules, the same rules apply to this shot as when you're kicking from about here. Say I kick at that chalk with center ball at a medium pace. We come up here. See, I kick it at that chalk with some right spin at a medium pace. We come up a whole diamond shorter. So you always have to take that into consideration. Some reverse English will make it curve more. Now if we add left English to it, still aiming at the third diamond, it comes up longer. There won't be as much backspin. And it's also a lot harder to avoid the double hit there. Especially if there's a ball or something here. Low left here is going to be very hard to do without moving this ball. So when you add reverse English, it'll still have the same effect as if the ball is off the rail, but if it's on the rail, it's still the same effect, it curves a little bit more. So this right here is just going to be a little shot recognizing lesson. So let's say we have the 6 ball here. One ball is hanging in the jaws. Now you have a shot like this. What do? A lot of players would choose to maybe some left spin, but that really kills the speed. And when you use left spin on a shot like that, it makes it harder to judge the speed. Because if it kills it, you gotta hit harder, but you don't know how much harder you have to hit. This is not too bad of a shot, but we don't want to have to shoot that, and we don't want to risk scratching in that corner. We want to get closer to it, but still be able to judge the speed. Now a shot that you may have to recognize is a kick. And a lot of amateurs will be like, why would you kick if you don't have to? Well, for easier position. If there's easier position, for this kick is an easy shot. So easier position coming around those rails to get a little bit closer to that 6 ball. You can get really as close as you want here. It just all depends on the speed you hit it at, what English you use. You could completely miss the ball and not go anywhere, or you could cut it slightly. I'm trying to cut it as thin as I can. The thinner you cut it, the further down it's going to come. That's what I was trying to show. I was trying to cut it as thin as I could, trying to get it to come down as far. But the thicker you hit it, the less speed there will be on your cue ball, and the better chance that these 2 balls can double kiss, and you're going to come up a bit higher. There is no spin to get it down here and to take it off of this rail. We ended up pretty much straight in on that shot, but the thicker you hit it, the harder you're going to have to hit it, the more chance the 2 balls can double kiss, and the harder position is. So try to cut these in thin, not necessarily as thin as you can. I'm trying to show as thin as you can, just to show the drastic measure it can come from here to here. But you just have to just cut it in like that. You don't really have to hit it too hard to get down here unless you're hitting it fuller for some reason. Maybe there's a blocker ball. But that's a shot you have to be able to recognize. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Share the channel with your friends. If you want to go to my website to get some of my merch, I have some Dupree Trick Shots t-shirts and some autograph balls and some stickers on my website. So if you want to go over there, the link is in the description. That ball rolled off a ton. I need to level my table. But the link is in the description. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.